There are 10 persons, namely J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R and S. They play Jallikattu on 5 different days starting from Monday to Friday of the same week. Each person plays Jallikattu at 2 different time slots, that is 11:59 am or 10:30 pm. So basically, if you see, there are 10 persons named J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R and S. They play Jallikattu on 5 different days starting from Monday to Friday of the same week. Each person plays Jallikattu at 2 different time slots. So either 11:59 am or 10:30 pm. So if you observe, 5 different days multiplied by 2 different time slots will give us total 10 slots, right? 5 days, each day has got 2 slots. So total 10 slots and 10 persons. So that's the arrangement that we need to do. Okay. And then I think from the next statement onwards, the clues have been given. The number of persons who play Jallikattu between P and M is same as the number of persons who play Jallikattu between L and Q and so on. So let's do the structuring first, right? 5 days, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And there are 2 slots. So that's the breakup that we're looking at, right? That's how the structure will be. This is like 11:59 am and the other one is what? 10:30 pm. Right? Now, look at the points. The first point, number of persons who play Jallikattu between P and M is same as the number of persons who play Jallikattu between L and Q. Well, nothing really can be done with this statement at this point of time, right? I mean, definitely useful, but not immediately. What it says is number of persons between P and M is same as the number of persons between L and Q, right? So we'll come back to this later. This doesn't give us any concrete starting, right? Only 2 people play Jallikattu between O and S. So you can pictorially represent all these things, right? Only 2 people play Jallikattu between O and S. So O dash dash S. Again, it can be interchange also. So that's one point. Only 2 persons between O and S. It can be O dash dash S or S dash dash O. Neither N nor P plays Jallikattu on Friday. So this also can be represented, right? Neither P nor N plays on Friday. So Friday, it cannot be P or N. P or N cannot come in these 2 slots, right? Then R plays Jallikattu on Tuesday at 11:59. Now this is very, very straight. R plays on Tuesday at 11:59. So Tuesday 11:59 is R. Q does not play at 10:30 pm. Q does not play at 10:30 pm. So Q does not play at 10:30 pm, you know. Q cannot come in the bottom row, right? Q has to come in the top row. Then M does not play on any of the days after N. M does not play Jallikattu on any of the days after N. So if M does not play after N, if M does not play after N, it has to play before N. So clearly we can say M will come before N. I mean, this is how I would represent that statement, right? M has to come before N. M does not play after N. M has to come before N. So that's one point that we need to verify later on. R does not play on any of the days before P. Now look at this. R does not play before P. If R does not play before P, it's obvious that R has played after P. R does not play before P. If R does not play before P, R has to play after P. If R is playing after P, then P has to come on a Monday. Yes or no? You are able to follow this point? These are the days, right? R has to play after P. R is playing on Tuesday, first slot on Tuesday. So P has to come on Monday. P can come in any of these 2 slots, right? So like we have mentioned, P cannot come on Friday or N cannot come on Friday. Here P has to come on Monday. Next, but where exactly, which slot, we don't know. It can be 11:59 or 10:30. Both are possible. O does not play on any of the days after Q. O does not play after Q. Now if O does not play after Q, O plays before Q. Again like this statement. So O plays before Q. You getting it? O does not play after Q. O has to come before Q, right? Before Q. K plays immediately before R. Now this is important. K plays immediately before R. R is already mapped here. K plays immediately before R. Understand, when you say, I know where most of the students would go wrong here. When you say K plays immediately before R, do not put K in the first slot on Monday. You getting it? This would be wrong. Because immediately before R is this slot. If you look at the time wise, I mean, this is a morning slot and evening slot. What comes immediately before Tuesday morning? It is Monday evening. You cannot go to Monday morning. You're able to follow? K plays immediately before R. R has played on Tuesday morning. So K should be playing on Monday evening and not on Monday morning. So all those who try to take K in this slot would end up going wrong, right? K has to come here. K plays before R. Next, M plays after the day of the one who plays on Monday. M plays Jallikattu immediately. Now this keyword immediately is important, right? Right? This keyword has to be focused on, right? It says M plays Jallikattu immediately after the day of the one who plays Jallikattu on Monday. So basically M plays immediately after Monday. M plays immediately after Monday. What comes immediately after Monday? Tuesday. On Tuesday we have got two slots, one of which is already blocked by R. So obviously M has to come here. Yes or no? So M plays immediately after Monday. Immediately after Monday there is only one slot available, which has to be on Tuesday. So M comes there. O does not play Jallikattu at 10:30 p.m. O does not play Jallikattu at 10:30. So O will not come for 10:30 slot. O will come in the morning slot. O does not come for the 10th slot. Only 3 people play Jallikattu between P and N. Only 3 people play Jallikattu between P and N. Only 3 people between P and N means what? P dash 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 N. There are 3 people between P and N. Right? And these can be interchanged. P dash dash N, sorry, P dash 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 N or N dash 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 P. 2 possibilities. So basically we have been able to map K, R, M in these slots, and we have got 4 pictorial representations here, right? 2 persons between O and S, 3 persons between P and N, M comes before N, O comes before Q. Anything else? There's one more statement which we did not use, right? The number of persons between P and M is same as number of persons between L and Q. So that also we have to consider, right? Now what else can be done here? O has to come in the morning slot. O comes before Q. Only 2 people between O and S. Yeah, I think 1 point. Okay, only 2 people between O and S. Multiple possibilities are there. Oh, we have got P, right? See, I think because, yeah, you look at this highlight here that we have missed. We know that P has to come on Monday. P has to come on Monday. The only slot available on Monday is the morning slot, because evening slot is fixed by K, right? Has been blocked by K. So P has to come here. I think that is what was the clue missing, right? We already had marked that P will come on Monday. P comes on Monday. The only slot available for P is the morning slot. Then I think with this we'll be able to complete it faster. So now that 4 of the persons are fixed, do this. There are 3 persons between P and N. There are 3 persons between P and N. So if you see, P is here in the morning slot, Monday morning. So Monday evening, Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening. These are the 3 slots. So N has to come here. You're able to follow? P dash 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 N. Again, that's what I'm telling you. Don't consider N to be in the Friday slot. P dash 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 N. Of course, N cannot come on Friday. Very clearly it has been given here. But even otherwise, you should not take dash 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 N here. It would be wrong, because, read the statement properly. It said, where is that? 3 people between P and M. Where is that point? Only 3 people play between P and N. So 3 people between P and N means what? The 3 people are K, R and M. So done. P and M is done. M comes before N. You see, M comes before N is also satisfied. N is on Wednesday morning. M is on Tuesday evening. So satisfied. M comes before N. This point is automatically satisfied. What else? Two persons between O and S. O will not come in the morning slot. I think we are done. You see, we know that O and Q will not come in the evening slot. O and Q will not take the 10:30 slot. So obviously O and Q have to take the 11:59 AM slot. And there are only 2 places available. So O and Q will be taking these 2 places. In what sequence? OQ or QO? Look at this. We know that O comes before Q. So multiple points known to us. We know that O comes before Q, and we know that O and Q will not come in the evening slot. So both have to come in the morning slot. And since we know O comes before Q, it is obviously O here with Q coming here. So that's done. With this, I think we can use this point also, right? 2 persons between O and S. There are 2 persons between O and S. So O is here. Now 2 persons between O and S, there are 2 ways of doing it. Either go in the reverse direction or in the, backward direction or forward direction. So O is here, 2 persons between O and S. See, Thursday morning, if you go in the backward direction, it will be Wednesday evening, Wednesday morning, and then S has to come here. But this is already blocked by M. So not possible. So go in the forward direction. O is on Thursday morning. Then Thursday evening, Friday morning, Friday evening. So Thursday evening and Friday morning are the two slots between O and S. Right? O dash dash S. O dash dash S. Done. Who are the two persons left out now? I think we have done P, K, R, M. P, K, R, M, N, O, N, O, Q and S. J and L are left out. Okay, this point that we have not used, right? Number of persons between P and M. How many persons between P and M? 2 persons. Number of persons between P and M, right? 2. Is same as the number of persons between L and Q. So if there are 2 persons between P and M, right? Who are the 2 persons between P and M? K and R. So between L and Q also there have to be 2 persons. So if Q is here, 2 persons between L and Q. So 1, 2. L has to come here. Yes or no? See, L dash dash Q. P dash dash M. Done. So if L comes here, J would come in this slot. And with this we complete the arrangement. Right? So the last point has also been used, right? Number of persons who play between P and M is same as the number of persons who play between L and Q. With that, we come to the end of this arrangement.